In the vast orchards south of Caldwell, Idaho, it's the start of another fruit season at Cherry Hill Farm.
Yep, we kick off our season. This is where we start. We start with pruning, then we'll go into thinning after the blossoms have come and gone and the fruit started to grow. And then after that, we'll just be growing the fruit till harvest time. These peaches will be harvested at the end of July, first part of August.
Cherry Hill farms 300 to 400 acres of high-quality tree fruit.
Apples, peaches, nectarines, apricots, and cherries, and we generally employ here in Idaho between 30 and 40 employees throughout the year as we harvest fruit crops.
Getting a good fruit crop is always a worry at the start of the season. Then enough workers and paying them. It's a hardship. Farmers say the H2A wage mandates put farmers in a precarious situation.
It would be a lot easier if there was some flexibility in pay. We pay, right now with the H2A program, we pay an adverse effective wage, and that is set by the government. And right now in Idaho, it's $13.62 an hour that we have to guarantee the people that come on this guest worker program, which is a lot of money. It's an awful lot of money when it takes us so many hours to get across an acre to prune or to thin or to harvest. A lot of money goes into labor.
Last year under H2A, Cherry Hill saw a whopping 15% increase in wages at their farm in Utah.
In Idaho, we've seen similar increases, and it's been a real challenge, especially because when we have, we try to get local labor to come and help us, but we just can't get people to come for the work that's being done and the wages that are being paid. And as the government continues to increase our wages, that is mandatory that we have to pay, it's becoming a real struggle. Oh, how do we fix it? We got to come up with a way to continue with it. Guest worker program that doesn't have such a steep increase in wages. We're paying for housing, we're paying for transportation, and that's okay. We can do those kinds of things because we feel that as we pay for those and help our guys with those kinds of things, they are more willing to help us and be with us. But it's a real struggle to continue to do that. So as we work through these guest worker programs, we need to come up with a way that works for everybody, that helps not increase wages so drastically, and also that continues to help the farmers stay in business and helps them to continue to work down this road, because American agriculture is what keeps this country going. There's other costs into it. There's housing costs, there's transportation costs. We have to pay to get them from Mexico to here, and then we pay for them to get home. We give them transportation once they're here. We buy vans to transport these guys to and from the store.
What's the one sure thing to drive you out of business?
The one sure thing to drive us out of business is our expenses continue to increase, mainly labor wage expense, that will continue to drive our income, our margins less and less all the time.
With skyrocketing operation costs, every season at Cherry Hill is make or break, at a time when the nation's H2A program is providing a labor force that some farmers say equally helps and hurts agriculture. For the Voice of Idaho Agriculture, I'm Jake Putnam.